Hello guys, and welcome back to our channel. We have a new name. Now we are called Board Game Land. So today we are going to talk about a new game that is going on Kickstarter in March, and we will let you know and what's the game about and what happens in the game and what should you do. And if you want to support it, we will leave a link from the Kickstarter in the description. So welcome to Usolli. This is a strategic board game about Salah. In this video I will teach you how to play in just a few minutes, so you can jump right into it and start earning your Hasanat. But before we get started, I just want to say that this is a game from Cardboard Quokka Studio. I hope I pronounced it right. It's from the creator Ahmad Salahuddin. It's played in 30 minutes and you can play it from 1 to 4 players. Also you can play it with kids with 10 plus age, but it's generally a family game, so you can have a lot of fun playing it. So guys, welcome to Usolli, the strategic board game about Salah. In this video I will teach you how to play in just a few minutes, so you can jump right in and start earning your Hasanat. Let's get started. So first, the objective. The goal of Usolli is to perform all 5 prayers that are Fire, Duhur, Asr, Maghir and Isha. Sorry if I got them wrong, but the pronunciation is a bit difficult. You can do these 5 prayers, you can do them on time or a little bit late, and you should mind your focus and earn your Hasanat or your reward points. The player with the most Hasanat at the end of the game is the winner. So the setup. Place the cards in the middle in 4 rows by 3, and you place the prayer cards, all 5 of them. On top of that, you should set aside the Rak'a cards, the event cards, and these little tokens by order, because there are 5 of them and you should go from A to D. Each player selects a playing piece and places it on the start position. The corners are the start position, as you can see. This is the 3-player game setup. Every player starts in one of the corners. If there were a 4th player, he will start on this card. You place the Adhan tracker on the first call to prayer on the first prayer, and also you distribute a starting hand of Salah cards to each player. These are the cards. So in a 3-player game you distribute 2 cards, one for each player. So now you're ready to play the game. In this game you have 2 choices to make. Either you can move or you can conduct a pray. There are a couple of rules when you move your piece, so you need to follow these arrows. So in this situation the blue one can move 1 to the bottom or to the card next to it. When you move on that card, you take the card and you do the requirements that are here and you place it in your hand. When you need to perform a prayer, you just need to collect the cards in the same color of the prayer that you're doing. So for example, for the first prayer you need to collect 2 blue cards. In example, you need to collect this one and this one. Also there are some requirements for the prayers that need to have these icons, so that means that you need to cleanse yourself or wash yourself before you can start the prayer. Playing on time grants you a full points, and if you're late you earn a fewer points. What does it mean when you going to pray on time? This tracker moves. It's written on some cards when it does move, and when the tracker is on one prayer, you need to do that prayer, so that means that you're on time, because if the tracker is here and you're doing the first prayer, you do not get additional points, but if you do the Asr or the third prayer or the yellow prayer, as you would like, you are getting additional points that are these little cubes that is randomly drawn from the bag. These have, in the normal version, these have different point values, and in the advanced, every cube, no matter the color, are 1 point each. There are some special cards like this one. These are the event cards. These grant you some benefits when you get them. You are getting them when you step on some other cards that says so, and to get the event card. This one is not so good because you were late for a prayer and you need to discard one of your Rak'a cards. Some cards give you special abilities, like for example this card that has this icon on it. It's a camel, but in the game they're calling it Musafir. So if you are doing a prayer, you need to get different number of cards for doing that prayer. For example, for the first prayer you need 2 cards, for the second one you need 4, for the third one also 4, for the fourth one you need 3, and for the fifth one you need 4 cards of the same color. But additional, you can offer, or when you're praying you can offer a card with this symbol to gain extra point or to draw extra cube that can bring you extra 1, 2 or 3 points. After a full round, Adnan tracker moves to the next prayer time and the game progresses through all 5 prayers of the day. So when the tracker is on the 5th prayer and on the last prayer call, when does it advance outside of the 5th prayer, the game ends, so that the player who ended the game or who put the tracker beside the 5th prayer has played his last turn, and the other player have one more turn. The game ends when the Adhan talker passes the Isha, as I showed you, and player count their Hasanat or their points, and the person with the highest total is declared the winner. So that's how you play Usolli. It's fun and educational way to engage with Salah for the board game players that are in the Muslim religion, and also for the other board game players that would like some fun family game and to learn something new. And now we have come to the part where we say some good and some not so good things about the game. Generally, I think this is a great game. I will start with the quality of components. Usolli shines with its high quality components. The pieces feel really durable and well crafted, which enhances the overall gaming experience. From the cards to the board, everything is designed with really great attention of detail, making it visually appealing and tactile game. So I really love the components. You will see for yourself when you get the game. Also, I would like to mention that it's a really fun gameplay. The game offers a solid mix of strategy and unpredictability in some sorts, because it's making you engaging every time you play. The mechanics are pretty much easy to learn and to pick up, even for some of your friends if they're not board game players or experienced board game players. Yet there is enough depth to keep the players invested in the game process, because they have 2 modes, a normal and an advanced one. So the advanced one is a little bit more challenging, but It's pretty much fun. And there comes, in the advanced mode, there comes the interesting player interaction. One of the standout feature of this game for me is the level of interaction between the players. The game encourages strategy, not so much negotiation, but planning ahead where you can stand or to anticipate your opponent's move, what he will do, so you do the opposite and something like that. So generally, I really love this game. It's a great fun family game. You can play it with your kids and your friends that are not much familiar with the board games. Also, I would want to say just a little bit not so good thing about this game. Maybe it's only the case with me, but the theme involvement is a bit too much for me. Yeah, it has a great depth, it adds the great depth to the game, but it can be sometimes overwhelming, and it's especially the wording and the terminology, because the terminology is in Arabic, so maybe for the Arabic players it will be really nice, but for us who do not understand Arabic, it can be sometimes a bit overwhelming and can distract you from the core mechanic of the game. But it's not a big thing if you can surpass it. There are translations to the word that you can use while you're playing the game. So that's it. I'm going to recommend this game to you. You should definitely back it on Kickstarter, and you will not be sorry. I will guarantee for this game, and also you will have a lot of fun with your family and friends if you or when you play it. So that's all for this video. I would like to say thank you for the support up until now. Also, I would like to say that you can like, share and subscribe to this video so we can share more of these new games with you, and you can have the information even before you click the support button on the Kickstarter. See you in the next video.